What's up, all you dirty little heathens out there? Welcome back to the Half-Ass Heathen Podcast. My name is Cody Black, joined again by my beautiful, bodacious, my beautiful, bodacious wife, Dana.
Well, howdy.
Welcome to the show. If you're new here, welcome, and if you're a return listener, welcome back, mother truckers. Um,
Welcome to the shit show.
welcome to the show. Um, we kind of got sidetracked tonight, so our brains are a little bit frazzled. Um, yeah. Follow, share stuff.
we're, we were playing with a video recording app because we are thinking of future things for this podcast.
Yeah. Um, you need to talk more into your mic.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we're playing around with the Riverside app, and it's the video recording, kind of like Zoom thing for Spotify. So we had our good friend letting us use her as our guinea pig for it. Um, we still have to kind of check it out, look into it. So our brains are a little bit frazzled because now I'm thinking about how do we do this? Who do we bring on? Do we bring on strangers? Do we bring on friends? Do we what do how?
There's a lot of things we could do with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we still haven't been able to look back or rewatch it because for some reason it needs to process for like, I don't know, a fucking millennium.
We're probably gonna have to do those like 2 days in ahead if 2 days ahead if we're gonna do it.
Yeah, possibly. Um, but yeah, if you guys are new to this podcast, yeah, we ramble and um,
It's
um,
half-assed.
um, it's half of an ass. um, yeah, bear with us, for we are still in the process of unpacking, and I'm still in the process of working. I missed I
Yeah.
missed Monday of work. My daughter was up all night throwing up,
Mm-hmm.
and so Monday I didn't get a nap until about 3:30 in the afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so I missed Monday. So I've been working all week this week. Worked Saturday for about half a day,
Mm-hmm.
and then Dana was over cleaning up our old apartment. And then I went over, we loaded up, we brought the shit here, unloaded, we went back, loaded up again. Then our good friend showed up and she loaded up her truck, loaded up our car, and then she helped us unload. And then we had dinner. And then today is our only rest day, but we spent all day unpacking.
It really hasn't felt like a weekend. I feel like we should have one more day as a weekend, but
Yeah, but that's not how that works.
it's not. And
Tomorrow is the day, or actually, when these guys are listening, today is the day of the moon. We got to go back to work because the moon day,
mm,
and then get ready for Tuesday or Tears Day after that, and then Wednesday or Woden's Day after that one, then Thursday or Thor's Day, and then Friday or Frey's Day or Freya's Day or Frigg's Day, whatever you want to believe on that one. We got Saturday, which they want to say is Saturn, but I think it's Satyr Day or
mm-hmm,
Sather Day, Saturday.
mm-hmm.
Then Sunday, Day of the Sun.
Yes.
Moon Day, Day of the Moon. Then after that one, you got Tuesday or Tears Day. And then after that
Oh my
one,
gosh. We're not going through them again, please.
there's like one person joining this one and joining the podcast for the first time listening and going, what the fuck is these guys all about? I'll tell you what we's all about. We's all about just fucking around, having a good time. um, but for the topic of today, we recently had to do a clearing on our home, our new place, um,
Yes.
and we just thought it fit good for a good topic since it's fresh in our mind, and the kind of rituals that you can do to help cleanse not just your home, but we're gonna try to touch on um, personal, physical, spiritual,
Yeah.
clearing friends, family without even being there with them. Like we're gonna try to touch on some stuff, give you guys some of our own personal stories and whatnot, and you know, as UPGs go, you can take it or leave it. You can add your own flair to it, which I recommend. Make these rituals a little bit more personable.
Yeah. I like the opportunities that you can do with it.
Mm,
Like especially if you have somebody really close to you and you guys are like live far away, you know, you can give them a hand from a distance.
yeah. Yeah, your microphone's a little bit too quiet, so you might want to speak a little bit louder or speak
I'm
into
just
it.
gonna take it off the coat.
Oh, going off the cuff.
Is that what that's from?
um, but also I did want to really quick. One of my TikTok pallies, their family recently experienced a death in the family.
Mm-hmm.
So I would like to um, kind of go over at least what I do or have read that people do for, I guess it's not just a cleansing ritual to get their spirit the fuck out of your house, but um, more of a ritual to guide them to get them going to
Mm-hmm.
where they need to be.
Like giving them a tool to be able to go into the afterlife easier.
Yeah, you might want to be wary of leaning back into the nice comfy pillows because you might start falling asleep. Because that position that you're in right there, I would fall asleep instantly if I did that.
No.
Our new couch is so goddamn comfortable.
And
It
it's very staticky.
it's floofy. It's got some floofs on it.
Have you seen Nick sit on it?
Oh, what the fuck was that? Did you hear that? Oh god damn it! I was gonna burp. It didn't work. Just getting some heartburn from that pizza we ate earlier.
I was surprised it didn't hurt my belly.
Yeah. We're on a low carb, high protein diet, and if you have not ever tried that, you should do that. It's really nice. We do.
It's been nice.
I mean, what other diet lets you eat steak, bacon, and eggs? Like, dude.
Constantly.
Plus sweet potatoes.
Yes. I love sweet potatoes now. It's a new discovery.
Mm. But we did make a pizza for the boy, and I could not resist. It smelled so good. But after being on this diet, it hurt my belly like almost instantly. And I was like, yeah, mistakes happen. Worth it for the time, but not worth
Yeah.
it now. So I got some heartburn going on. Um, but yeah, I guess I'll touch on um the letting go ritual that I do. It's not necessarily letting go, but kind of giving your loved one's spirit, um, letting them know like, hey, you can go. Like you
It's
do not have to be
okay.
tied down here.
Yeah.
Um, so something that I read online, and this is actually after we had to put Yogi down, the
Mm-hmm.
our old dog. We had to put Yogi
Yeah.
down. Um,
Not a person.
no, actually, no, it wasn't that. It was Jake.
Jake.
It was a long time ago. My brother's dog, or old dog, dead dog.
Oh, okay.
He had to get put down because he had like cancers, tumors, and stuff.
Aw.
And this is like when I was fresh into the faith, so I did what people do, and I just dove into the deep end, and I was like, well, I got to do everything the Norse way now. So how do I make sure that like I honor a dead dog?
Mm-hmm.
um, so I did a lot of research as you do when you think that bad wording. I did I did the deep dive because the tism kicked off and I was like, hey, I gotta do this for the dog and I want to respect it. And I also did it. I was researching it as like a healing thing for me. Like, what can I do to help heal myself from this loss? Because my brother got that dog. God, how old was he? He was like 13, 14 or more years old.
I have no
So that Diggity Doo dog was one of my little buddies for most of my
Your
life.
pal.
Hmm.
Your puppy pal.
Yeah, because I'm 28.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm 28, and we got my brother got the dog when I was about 12 or 13. So most of my life, this dog's been around. So I was like, I gotta do something special for him. Anyways, sorry, I'm going off on another tangent.
No, it's related because you wanted to help a soul go
Yeah,
into the afterlife.
I wanted my little Jakers to be taken care of. Um, anyway, so I went down the rabbit hole on all the Norse shit,
Yeah.
and most of these rituals that we do, that people do these days, they're more, they're a modern take on rituals that may or may not have happened in the past.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to claim any historical nothing to this, and if you need it to be historical, then you can fuck off and go do your own research because I'm not your daddy.
You're mine.
I was about to say, but I am your daddy. uh, yeah. So doing this research, I seen a thing about when you lose a loved one, to light a pink candle, put a picture of them up on like a shelf, almost like you make their own little altar thing, and you can offer them whatever. Um, some people take from, I believe it's the Greeks and the Romans, where they put the they used to put the they used to leave money with the dead to pay the
The Reaper.
not not the Reaper. It's like, what's the fuck is his name? The,
Zeus.
no, the guy on the River of the Dead that rows them to the next area of the afterlife.
Oh. Oh,
Yeah,
that guy.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
What is that river? Is that the River of Styx?
I don't
No, the
know.
River of Styx, Achilles was dipped into, and his mother held him by the Achilles heel. Might be the River of Styx. God, it's been too long since I researched that stuff. But
Mm-hmm.
anyways, they used to
Essentially.
essentially, they would bury the dead with money to pay the
The boat
guide
guy.
to help transfer them to the other area.
Yeah.
So I've seen people continue that with modern day stuff. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
But let's face it, if you've ever had to bury anybody in the last 10 years, you understand that they're very strict on stuff that you put into the grave.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Well, also like Mexicans, they have their thing with their loved ones. I'm mainly going off of a movie, but like there's like the ofrenda. They have like all their pictures of their family members, and then they give them food and stuff
yeah,
for
no,
the afterlife.
it's the same thing. People used to be buried with, like we touched on our Norse funerals.
Yeah.
They were, a lot of these people were buried with their horses, with their armor and stuff like that. But
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to more or less relate to people that don't have the option or the power to make them dress in a certain way, or like they're buried with
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
um but yeah, in these rituals, um so the candle, pink candle, I guess pink is very specific, at least what I was reading. um
Hmm.
you can go print out a picture of them, or if you have a picture of them, put that on its own little dedicated altar area. You can leave them some water. You can leave them some fucking whiskey or whatever the fuck they liked in life.
Mm-hmm.
Decorate that area with their favorite flowers if you know what their favorite flowers are.
Just little things like that.
Or you can, or if they're like, or like if they were like some gun toting redneck, you could leave like your revolver on the shelf or something.
Yeah.
Um, I don't really agree with that, because if you look at Japan, um, they do that, but they also believe that once the spirit quits getting the attention, they turn into an angry spirit.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's kind of like, you don't want to worship people too much, because
Mm-hmm.
they don't want to, you don't want them to feel like they are tied here and that they're still very much important. You should be here. Like it's
Mm-hmm.
more of a letting go.
Yeah.
Um, so with loved ones,
And don't forget to set boundaries.
yeah, we'll do the stuff. Set your boundaries. Do the hammer right if you need to, or burn some fucking sage, whatever.
Yeah.
Actually, in this one, uh, I've never burnt sage for like a letting go ceremony, just because I hate sage.
Yeah.
But I've always lit incense,
Yes.
and I've never put a picture up. So,
Me either.
anyways, so I
Mm-hmm.
I was reading all the stuff from these different articles from people posting on the internet, Reddit, and all that shit. Um, but what I've come down to is have that moment of peace with yourself where you are able to walk out to see the sky and talk to them. And for me, I pour out a beer because let's face it, when people die, you want to have a drink. so
Yeah.
so I'll take my beer out there and I'll talk to them. I'll have a full on conversation. And like I had a good friend when we first started talking. I had a good friend overdose.
Yeah.
He was going through. He had kids with a woman. He had two. He had two kids, very young kids, with a woman. She took them away. He tried to fight for them to get them back in his life, but he fought super hard. Didn't get to see them. He got to see them like over FaceTime, but never got to actually spend time with them. And he loved the fuck out of him, but it put him in like a really dark place. So he ended up overdosing. And like I remember I was talking to you, we were FaceTiming, and I was just kind of talking about him. And I started tearing up, and I was like, "Hey, I'm gonna go for a minute." And so I
Yeah.
hung up the phone. I went out. You know where my brother keeps a boat?
Yeah.
Yeah, so went out over there and just was talking to the sky. And honestly, it's beautiful. It was sunset. Things were it was pink and orange and beautiful.
Yeah.
And I just told him, I was like, hey man, I hope you're, you know, I'm, I hate that you're gone, and I wish you would have just called.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm happy for you that you can be with your kids every single day for the rest of their lives and the hereafter.
Yeah.
Like you have that chance now. Like now you don't have to fight with mom. You can just be there for them all
Yeah.
the time, nonstop. So it's like, hey, be here for your kids, but that's the only tie that you should keep to this world
Yeah.
is your kids.
Yeah. You
And
don't want to
I
get
just made sure
lost.
that we weren't the closest of closest friends, but I let him know like your ties to me, like we're good.
Yeah.
You can go.
You can go focus on your kids.
Yeah, like you can go be with your kids. And so I dumped out a beer after I said my piece with him. And then I had a conversation with Hell or Hella,
Yeah.
and essentially just almost the same thing. God, that cat really wants in here.
Is there a coyote out there?
I don't know. Let her in. Sorry, there is a cat scratching at our door.
And that sounds horrible.
Let little Miss Daisy in. I've never seen her scratch at the door like that before.
Yeah, I've never seen her jump up the door like that either.
Yeah, there might be a coyote out there. Might be a mountain lion.
Hopefully not.
Should I go check?
I don't know.
I might go check.
Should we pause the thing?
Oh, fuck it. Let's keep it live. If I die, let it be recorded.
Oh
Okay,
gosh.
come on. We coming?
What am I gonna do?
Sorry. Apologize for this little interruption. No.
Is she being dramatic?
She might just be being dramatic. Um yeah, the property that we are at, um
Close to mountain.
well not just that, but there has been mountain lions coming up to this property and all this actually about 20 feet from where we're at. There's been mountain lions out here before, so it's a real thing. Just peeking around.
Just scoping out the area.
Anyways, well, we're out here. Let's
Smoke.
Yeah. Um, but anyways, so yeah, after I said my piece to my friend, I had a conversation with Hell, and essentially just had that conversation of like, hey, I love this guy, and I hope you're not going to just like take him away from his kids now that he's got that opportunity. But when he's ready, I need you to take him and guide him, take him to where he needs to be, and to make sure that you take care of him. And then I poured out some for Hell.
Mm-hmm.
So to our little TikTok buddy, I don't know if this helps too much, but I've experienced a lot of death in my life, and I understand that. And
I've
so,
only really had one significant death, and it was my grandma. She she inspired me to do art, and she's been around long after. She has a lot of grandkids, and she has helped me, even though she has passed. She has helped me in one of my darker times in my life, and she comes and sees her great grandchild every once in a while.
yeah, grandma pops in once in a while. She's got very strong energy, so when she pops in, I'm like, I know. And actually, good thing you talked about that because she did pop in when we did that clearing ritual
Oh yeah,
for our new place.
yeah.
Um, but yeah, so all the stuff that we're talking about right now might have some historical significance fucking somewhere. But my grandma, she's Navajo, or was, she's dead now. Um, she was also very rude. Like this woman, yeah, okay, I do love this about her. I hated it, but I love it. She was very competitive, like very competitive. Like she was teaching us kids how to play card games and stuff. She loved spoons, she loved rummy, but she loved slapjack, and she hated fucking losing. So this woman, I was like 3, 4 years old, and I remember she's trying to teach me blackjack, and she would not take it easy on you. Like you go to slap for the jack, and then her hand's right on top of your hand. My hand would turn like purple when we were done.
Yeah.
This woman was crazy, but she also lived through the Great Depression. Um, Actually, bragging rights. She was the first female taxi driver in the U.S.
Wow.
So she's got some cred to her,
Yeah.
as long as that's fact and not just a family legend. But
Also, my
fucking
grandma that does pop in, her last name is your last name.
yeah, well, we're like fifth, sixth cousins, so
Mm-hmm.
it's okay, guys. We did the work.
We're
we're
good.
we're good. Small town, man. um, God, now you got me distracted.
Sorry.
Grandma, grandma. Why was I talking
Your
about my
grandma.
grandma? Why
Um,
was I talking about her? Oh yeah. She was part Navajo, so she raised all of us grandkids in the Navajo Native American way. And one of her big things is nothing goes to waste. Like, because when you go hunting for an animal, you use everything from the
yeah.
bones to the ligaments to the skin to the meat to the fucking eyeballs and heart and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Every piece gets used because that was a fucking life that was given. You need to respect it and use every single fucking piece of it in respect to that life.
Yes.
Put that plus Great Depression plus first woman taxi driver. You had to kind of like break some fucking eggs for that one.
Yeah.
She was very strong willed. So when little 3, 4 year old Cody couldn't finish his big ass grown up adult portion plate of Thanksgiving food, she would whip my fucking ass. And I love her.
Yeah.
But she was a grandma that was needed for the long run,
Yeah.
not the short game. But so I take a lot of my teachings from her. She wasn't into like the whole woo woo spiritual shit, but she did teach us about it. And so a lot of the stuff, a lot of the cleansing rituals I do is very, Native American. And for our
Yeah.
area, that's perfect because there was some bones found down the street from us about 100 years ago.
Mm,
So for our area, it's very very good because I mean the Landvatir, we call them Landvatir, the land spirits, the land whites.
yeah.
Just because we are a northern faith, it doesn't mean that the spirits here are northern. They're the spirits that are here. They're the protectors that are here.
The
So you need to
land.
respect them.
Yeah.
So going into cleansing rituals, because we always talk about setting your boundary, doing your hammer right if you want, or if you got another, I don't know.
Tradition that you have or something that you do while doing that stuff.
Yeah, and ritual, the word ritual can pretty much extend to the word habit. So the
Yeah.
ritual or the habit that you have
The ritual of the
before
day.
you start your actual ritual, um,
Ooh.
recognize what spirits you have. Hold on, what?
No, I had a thought.
Oh, I thought you saw something.
No.
I was about to go get my gun.
you
I mean, my
can
pew pew.
you can continue, but I had a thought. Or do you want me to just keep talking?
You already talked. Go.
Okay. I had somebody who like I'd come up and be like, what are you doing? And they're like, oh, I'm just doing my ritual.
Yeah.
And they'd be doing anything. They're just doing stuff. I don't even remember who this person was.
Yeah, well, ritual, I mean, everybody has rituals that they do in their day to day life. You wake up, you take a shit, you brush your teeth, you eat some breakfast. You can, if you meditate first thing in the morning, and then when you come, like, you go to work, you come home from work, everybody has a ritual.
Yes.
The word ritual is a very broad term. People don't understand this. It's a very broad term.
It doesn't have to be specific to one specific thing that you do.
Yeah, like, it's not always sacrificing a fucking cow or your enemy and drinking their blood. But
Extremes.
yeah, whatever ritual that you have set up for setting boundaries in your space, cleansing your space or area, you want to make sure that you pay good attention to the kind of spirits that may be protectors of the land that you're in. Um, like we're in a spot where it's very Navajo.
Yes.
So for us, we have to acknowledge the Navajo spirits.
Their
And
tradition.
I wouldn't even say Navajo because there might have been a different name.
Yeah, they could be different names.
But if you're like in the Dakotas, you got the Lakota people up there. Um. Anyways, I'm starting to ramble. Try to recognize the spirits that you have around you. You want to let them know, like, hey, I'm going to do a cleansing ritual. I mean no harm. And like, this is your space, especially when you move to an area where, oh, we haven't talked to, I guess we touched a little bit. I think on the last episode, we talked about how, um, natives, when they move into a new property, they bring a shaman in to help the protecting spirits recognize that, hey, we're living here now. This is our space. You do not have to worry about protecting here so much. Like, I got it. It's my role now. So it's essentially the same thing. If you move into a new place like us, it's probably really good to do that. We haven't done that. We should do that. Now I'm thinking about it, but that's like a whole property thing. And there's people that live on this property. They might look at us funny. But it's okay because they're funny looking. But yeah, recognize the spirits that you have around you. If you live in old native land, make sure that you sprinkle out a little bit of tobacco if you can. Like when we go camping, we did a cleansing ritual when we went camping. I made sure to put in some tobacco into the fire,
Yeah.
burn some sage and stuff, or sage brush.
We do that a lot too. Like when we go on our hikes and stuff, then we'll put some tobacco out there.
Yeah, leave some.
Was a few times where we left some like fruit and stuff.
Yeah, but pay respects to the spirits where you're at, the land spirits that you're at.
Yeah.
And not all these are going to be Viking, Norse, Odin praising fucking spirits.
Yeah, but if you know the land, like where like the people on it, I guess,
Mm-hmm.
then you can go from there and figure out, hey, this is what they would appreciate or see as respectful. So
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like the golden rule from Christianity: treat others how you would like to be treated.
yeah,
I mean, if you hate Christianity or not, that's a good fucking rule to live by.
it is because you want to walk into somebody's home and be respectful to them
Mm.
in order to get good in return and not kicked out.
But if you want to relate that to more Norse stuff, we got the eye for an eye.
Yeah,
If you came over, you broke my arm, I get to break your fucking arm.
yeah,
So treat others like you'd like to be treated. Then that goes to spirits as well.
mm-hmm.
Because if you spend your whole life building property for your family, you're gonna want to hang out and protect it. But
Yeah.
after some time passes, it
It
will
would be nice.
it will pass hands at some point.
Yeah, because like strangers come in and they're being disrespectful and stuff. You're gonna be like, oh wait, hold on.
Get the fuck off my
This
goddamn
is my
lawn!
property.
Get off my lawn, you motherfuckers!
But yeah,
But anyways, recognize the spirits that are around you, set your boundaries, and then you can even ask them for help with your cleansing ritual. Let them know what
yeah.
you're doing.
Let them know your intentions,
Mm,
essentially.
so while it's still fresh on the brain, I'm just going to talk through our little cleansing ritual that we did, and ours is a little bit more specific.
Yeah.
Um, but take it, personalize it to your living situation, your property that you live at, the land that you live at, whatever.
Yeah.
Just because we do something a certain way doesn't mean that you have to do it a certain way. And honestly, I feel like any kind of ritual should be personal.
Yeah. Whether it's your home, your car, your a somebody, it's good.
But we'll start off by talking about our specifics.
Mm-hmm.
So, our specifics on your birthday, our good friend gave you 2 feathers for
Yes.
pretty much these
What are you trying to say?
rituals. I almost said recipes.
For
It's
these
like,
recipes.
wait, what's the fucking word?
Rituals.
Um, but she gave you on your birthday. She gave you 2 feathers. One
Yes.
was from a turkey vulture,
Mm-hmm.
and one was of a baby hawk.
Yes.
So vultures, if you live under a fucking rock, they eat dead animals. They're scavengers.
Yes.
Baby hawks are baby
They're new.
hawks. They're new
They're what's the word? What's the word?
scavengers. Wait,
Innocent.
no, I'm thinking about vultures.
They're innocent.
Innocent.
That's what
Yes.
it is.
It's so the turkey vulture, and like everything's all symbolism. So personalize this, whatever you can do or use to put it into your head as a thing. Um, Turkey vultures. The feather. We see the vultures eating the dead things,
Mm-hmm.
and then the baby hawk is the beginning of life.
Yes.
So we both had a bowl, a glass Pyrex oven safe bowl. I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying that specifically because if you have been listening, we have had a cleansing thing that I'm gonna try to touch on where the fucking bowl shattered.
Yeah, and it's the
So
same bowl.
yeah,
And then we had 2 sage
yes,
bundles.
each of us had our own sage bundle
Mm-hmm.
in our bowl because, like I said, native land. We're trying to encourage the spirits here to help cleanse.
Yes.
Um, so I took the turkey vulture feather as a symbol of, you know, vultures eat dead things. So that was the symbol of, hey, the old things need to leave.
Mhm.
And then you had the feather
Us.
of
Yeah.
the baby hawk as we're bringing in new beginnings.
Yes.
And like I said, you guys can use whatever the fuck you need to put your mind in that headspace. Like, I mean, it helps if it's a fucking feather.
Yeah.
Because we took these bowls and we first cleansed each other with the sage. We went
Mhm.
start from the toe to the head in a circle, a spiral, essentially just picturing the person as a thing, a tube,
A
tube,
thing.
a tube of toothpaste, squeezing it from the bottom up. Um, but you picture the negative energy, and we went around each other with the vulture feather.
Mhm.
Um, so we just started with me. No significance there, but I had
I
Dana
thought
go,
you.
or no, we did you first.
Yeah, you did me.
Yeah, so no significant reason. But we started with Dana first, and I started, oh, significant reason. I was showing Dana what to do.
Yeah.
But you start at the feet, and after you get your sage smoking, you take the feather and you waft the smoke
In the
or
direction.
fan the smoke at what you are trying to cleanse.
Yes.
Um, I guess I should say this is something I learned from Native Americans. You keep one door or one window, but doors better. Keep one door open and make sure all your windows, any other door, is shut. Essentially, you want to block in the energy, and just like a tube of toothpaste, you want to squeeze it out that door. Get it the
Yeah.
fuck out.
Start from the back and work your way towards the
Hmm.
the end.
So we had our door open. I went around, started at Dana's toes, went up in a spiral, and then when we got to the top, I tried to make sure that I pictured it in my head that the negative energy and this feather was going from the sage, connecting to the negative energy and flicking it out of her head.
Mhm.
And
That's what I
then
pictured too.
yeah, she did the same thing with me next. And then for us, we live on a two-story, but underneath us is a garage. Uh, so we started at the bottom, kept the top door, top floor door
Open.
open, started from the bottom, and I went with the turkey vulture feather,
Yes.
and we try to hit every doorway. You want to start from the bottom, work your way up. I mean, you don't have to, but for me, that's kind of a thing that I get into that rhythm of,
Yeah.
every doorway, every window, you start at the bottom, work your way up. It's almost like, hey, we're blocking off this crack right here, and anything above it, we're moving it out, moving it out.
Mhm.
But you want to start and you want to cover every single wall essentially. And I mean, that stairway, that's like a 25, 30 foot
It
stairway.
was long, yeah.
So you have to kind of waft it up and just hope.
Well, the smoke rises,
Yeah.
so I'm pretty sure it made its way.
Well, that's what I was saying. Like, waft it up and hope. But you want to try to cover every doorway, every wall,
Every window.
every window, to the wall, to the sweat drops down my balls.
Oh my gosh.
All these negative spirits crawl. Oh, skeet skeet, motherfucker. Oh, skeet skeet, goddamn.
I didn't think it would go there. But essentially, he was going first, and I was going behind him with the baby hawk feather and thinking of new beginnings.
Yeah,
New.
so me with the vulture feather, I was putting in those intentions of out with the bad, and Dana came behind me with the baby hawk feather and was the in with the good.
Yes.
Like
The new.
I was, you want to be respectful towards these spirits,
Yes.
because they're dead. A lot of them don't know that they're dead. A lot of them know
Mhm.
they're dead and they want to stay attached.
Yeah.
But it's like, respectfully, get the fuck out of my house.
Yeah.
You
I
know?
mean, I also remember when we first started, we didn't even really go around the house yet. We were doing each other, or starting to do each other.
Ooh, yeah.
And then the door,
The doorknob rattled.
yeah.
Yeah, we just barely started saging ourselves, and the doorknob rattled.
Hmm.
And I was like, oh, this motherfucker wants out.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyways, you want to try to waft this smoke to like the walls. You want to make sure that, like for me, it was we have two doors downstairs. Downstairs, we got a door going outside and then a door going into the garage. So for
Yes.
me, I made it a point, you know, start with. Hold on, that's just the lung cancer settling in. But I started with one door. They're right next to each other.
Yeah.
Started with one door, and then I worked my way to the
Next.
wall in the middle, to the next door, and
Hmm.
then as we worked ourselves up through the staircase, I went from left to right and left to right and left to
And
right.
I did the same.
Yeah, and she followed right behind me. And then when we got up the staircase, obviously it expands. So you want to follow along one wall, and actually, well, I don't know. Never mind. But you want to make sure that you stop at every single window, do the cleansing stuff. And one of our windows, the one downstairs, well, in the hallway, was covered in dead bugs.
Yeah.
And I
Dead
told you, I was
flies.
like, focus on this window.
Yeah,
There's a
I
lot
did.
of dead bugs in here.
And also, when we finished and we got to the door and we stepped out, then our cat came out at the same time. And this cat, you had to force outside. So it was interesting that she went out on her own that time.
Yeah, but you want to do the same thing. Picture your home as a toothpaste, a tube of toothpaste. You're squeezing it from the bottom, and as you're going through this house, and you want to make sure that you cover every single thing, and make sure that you don't go from one room to the next to the next to the next. You want to make sure you follow your wall, follow along the wall,
Follow the pattern.
and we kind of hopped in between left and right wall, and then
Yeah.
you whatever wall you end up on, you go into that next room and you do the same thing. You follow around, just follow the one wall around, stop at any window, and keep following the wall until you get out, and then you can go across the hall if you need to, hit that next one. But you want to essentially push that energy out, push that you're smoking out the spirit. Like you want it to get
Hmm.
the fuck out because it's just causing some bad juju. But you do that and you rinse and repeat the whole way, and then make sure you have a plan, like in I guess in your head.
Yes.
Like for me, I was like, hey, when we get to this wall, like this point right here, that's when we are pushing the spirit. We're pushing everything out.
That's like the final
Hmm.
point of get out.
But yeah, you want to try to push everything out. Um, and we did that. And if you have large property, if you live in Canada and you have like 50 acres and you have to like cleanse the whole fucking property, do that around your fence line or something.
Hmm.
Um, and do what you need to do. But we just kind of did around our doorways and our
This
windows.
the place we have isn't too big either, so it was also a lot easier to do our whole
Yeah,
pattern and stuff.
yeah. You need to try to hold the mic closer to your face or talk louder.
Okay.
Um, but yeah. So like Dana said, so we pushed this tube of toothpaste out of energy. We took the toothpaste energy out, pushed out the door, and she like she said, the cat that has adopted us,
Hmm.
because it just said, "Hey, bitch, I live here." um, we usually have to fight to go outside because we just treat it like a dog. We don't want a fucking uh, litter box, so we
Yeah.
just put it outside because it's an outside cat, but it wants to be an inside cat.
Yeah.
Um, Normally we have to fight her to go outside, but she actually, after we got done with the ritual, oh shit, hold on, lost my train of thought. So, anyways, after the door, we did the balcony, we did the stairs,
Oh yeah.
we did the other door to the garage,
Yeah.
and then we followed the sidewalk path,
Around.
walkway, whatever, to the other outside door.
Yeah.
And we made sure that when we got back, and make sure you fucking do this, when you get done with your ritual, you close the fucking session.
Yes.
So essentially, we started at the bottom on the inside, started at the bottom on the inside, did the whole inside, and then we ended the ritual on the outside on the same door. Like
Yeah.
it's a circle. It's a circle. Marriage
Mhm.
is a circle. You still have not seen that movie. I now pronounce you Chuck and Larry.
Mm.
Marriage is a circle, like wedding band.
But after we got done with that door, we came back up here.
Close the session off.
Yep. And then that's when she stepped out.
Yeah, and then she came out. But the reason why we did that is um like this new place is only 10-15 minutes down the road from our old place.
Yeah.
So we've been making like little trips here and there. Like I've been loading up on my lunch break at work and making sure I've got a load to bring here every fucking night. Um, but when we started moving in, we were really stressed out,
Oh yeah.
and I think this is the closest we've ever been to bickering and fighting over some stupid shit.
Yeah.
I mean, we didn't, but it was close,
Yeah.
and like the energies were high, but we're
The
just
kids
like,
were feeling it too.
yeah, we were just like, hey, new place, new routine, you got to break yourself in. Nothing
Yeah.
weird or strange there. Um, but the first night, the boy was trying to sleep in the kid's room, and he was scared and terrified. But same thing, I'm like, oh, it's just new place.
Mm-hmm.
Second night, my daughter starts like she woke up saying her ear hurt, was screaming and crying. So I slept in the bed with her. Slept in parentheses or in
Mm-hmm.
quotations, and I'm doing the finger thing. Parentheses. God damn it. Quotations.
Quotation.
I laid down in bed with her for a couple hours because she was up whining and it was already pretty late. It was already into the AM. And then at about 2 a.m., she sits up and she goes, Dad, I'm going to puke. So I pick her up and I throw her over the bed towards the door. And as I'm reaching for the door, she gets it all over the floor. And that poor girl.
I know.
Yeah, so anyways, she did her stuff into the toilet, and
Then after that,
I put her to bed, and then I text my boss. I'm like, hey, it's already morning time, and I have to clean up a carpet, and I'm probably either gonna be super late into work tomorrow, or I'm going to not be in tomorrow. So yeah, clean the carpet, and then I had to fill the bathtub with some laundry soap because the washer and dryer's downstairs, and it was like fucking cold as shit outside, and I didn't want to walk outside to go do fucking laundry, so I washed
mm-hmm.
everything in the tub. Um, but yeah, that next day, me without sleep, you had to really pull the 90% for me that day,
Yeah, I did.
and really appreciate that, by the way.
Of course, I got you, baby.
That's why you're my one and only. My one
And
and
then after that, after she threw up, then Kaylin had a dream. And he was talking about his dream. Like I was trying to, I'm doing the mom stuff. I'm asking him the questions. And essentially he said, dark bad guy, get in.
Was that the next day?
That was the next night after Aurora
Yeah.
threw up.
Yeah. So, anyways, energies have been high. Kid and daughter got sick. Boy saying bad guy, and we're telling our friend about this, and she's like, "Did you guys cleanse out that house yet?" And we're like, "No,
No.
haven't gotten to it."
Yeah.
She's like, "You better fucking do that shit like now, like do it now." And I'm fucking exhausted, dude. Like because I've been working every day this week to catch up for missing Monday, and I'm just tired. I'm exhausted. I got nothing left. And she goes, And she's like, you need to fucking do it now, or else it's just gonna keep getting worse. She's like,
Mm-hmm.
you think it's a coincidence that all the shit's fucking going on?
Yeah.
Like
For everyone knows.
whatever's in your home that's trying to keep you from kicking it out.
Yeah.
And it took some convincing. um yeah, I just got to the point where I was like, you know what, you're right. We're gonna do this stuff. And then even after, like, we're having this conversation, you walked away.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you came back, you're like, I'm tired, I want to go to bed. I'm like, hey, listen, she's literally telling us this thing's trying to get us to not do this thing. Like, you need to tell
Mm-hmm.
yourself to shut the fuck up because we obviously need to do this fucking
Yeah.
thing. And then we did the thing, and just like she said, she's like, you're gonna get some good fucking sleep tonight
Mm-hmm.
because of this. Um oh, and during our cleansing ritual for the home, actually the boy woke up, or I guess he never went to sleep, but he was crying and trying to get attention. He wanted mommy and all this stuff. And we put him in our bed. And when we put him in our bed, right before we started this cleansing ritual, like, I was like, grandma's here with him. Grandma's watching over him. Like, we're
Mm-hmm.
good. Oh, and we did cleanse him too.
Yes, we did.
So we cleansed you, cleansed me, cleansed him,
Yes.
and then we started the stuff. And if you
Yes.
have kids, I recommend, even if, wait till they go to sleep. You don't want them running around fucking up your shit. You can sneak into the room, do a little bit of a sage thing. And
Mm-hmm.
if they're teenagers, tell them to suck it up, Buttercup. You're going to get sage before you go to bed.
Yeah. And when they're asleep, it's like set your boundaries around them too. Like
Yes.
make sure
Even,
they're safe.
like, make sure that the kids' boundaries are super strong because kids are precious.
Mm-hmm.
But we have done similar uh, cleansing rituals with us. Like, we talked about that one that we did around the campfire with the meat and the fire blowing up. And if you're new to the podcast, sorry, I can't tell you which episode, but just go back and listen. But we do talk about this.
I
But
do. I do have a cleansing experience I'd like to talk about.
okay,
Or do you have something to say?
you already started talking. Keep talking.
Okay. Um, there was this one girl. She was kind of into witchy stuff,
Uh-huh.
and she did a whole egg cleansing thing.
Oh,
She like went from my bottom like we did with the sage and like went around me.
was she Mexican?
No.
Oh, that's a Mexican thing.
And she put it in the water. Like she broke it and put it in the water. And what was interesting was you could see like spikes of like
Yeah.
stuff, and there was like a huge white thing stuck to the egg, and the egg yolk is essentially like my soul, basically.
Mm-hmm.
And the white thing, she said, is like, hey, you're holding on to something like that you need to let go. It's like dragging you down. And the spikes were people, but they either had negative thoughts about me or were saying negative things. But each point, every single point, had a bubble on it. And she's like, somebody's watching over you.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody is protecting you.
Yeah. So the egg, it's symbolism as well.
Mm-hmm.
It's a Mexican thing. I've actually had a friend's mom do this to me when I was younger.
Yeah.
She was, speaking gibberish to me, and just was like, I guess she was like, I'm just gonna do this and not bring energy into my home or something.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but that's symbolism too, because if you have an egg that's fertilized, right?
Yes.
What will end that life? You fucking fuck up the shell.
Yeah.
And then the whites protect the embryo that grows in the yolk. So the yolk is actually, the nutrients, the protein and stuff for the embryo to grow inside the yolk.
Mm-hmm.
So
So it
same
needs
thing,
all those things.
you have symbolism for that life to grow. It needs to break out of the shell.
Yeah.
So the shell is the ending, because if you break that shell before the egg can grow, or before the baby can grow, that can end the embryo's life.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, when that embryo grows up to be a solid physical life,
Mm-hmm.
it has to break through that shell to become into life. So beautiful symbolism there.
Yeah.
So if you guys don't have, turkey vulture feathers and baby hawk feathers, just egg your house. Just fucking huck eggs all over.
Don't do that.
Can't hold us legally responsible if you're dumb and do it.
Tis a joke.
Mm. But yeah, going back to the campfire thing, I am going to half-ass this, uh, just because it is getting late, and
Yeah.
I didn't realize I've been talking for almost an hour now.
You've been carrying the episode.
I I have a tism,
It's okay.
and I got a rhythm with the tism, baby.
Yes.
Um, but I am gonna half-ass this, and I'm not sure what's out there. We learned this from our good friend. Um, doing a cleansing ritual, and this is like, I would say more intense, because this is you and your own mind and your higher self working together to help cleanse yourself. And you can do this for your property too.
Yeah.
But same thing, set your fucking boundaries. Anytime we talk about doing rituals, just set your fucking boundary.
Yeah.
But new people come in, so we might have to remind it at the beginning. But
It's good to have that reminder too.
Sometimes I forget,
Yeah.
and then I think, I'm like, oh fuck, I better watch out for this shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, when we went camping, and I've done this ritual with her a couple times, but essentially, set your boundaries, get yourself in a good headspace, do some breathing. You want to picture a portal at your feet and a portal at your head, and in between, you're going to see the black fires, like this black fire of Ganungagap. I can't even speak English straight. Like Ganungagap. It's the nothingness. It's the void that was there before the two realms met. But the black fires of Ganungagap. I'm just going to call it Gap.
Do it.
The
Goon Gap.
The Goon Gap. But I still have a lot to unpack, because I haven't really meditated on it too much, because it just made sense to me. So I don't know how to make it make sense to other people. But these black fires that reach out from the nothingness and this portal under your feet and over your head and meet, and these fires, they this black fire, you can start at your feet, your head. I'd probably recommend picturing this black fire, hitting your feet first, or working your way up, just like the tube of
toothpaste.
I'm gonna get fired from my own podcast. I'm gonna listen to this tomorrow and go, "You're fucking fired, dude." But yeah, start it at your feet, and this fire, it's black just for this symbolism, I'm assuming. I don't know, it made sense, and I was like, yeah, it makes sense, okay. But this fire, it's not nasty, it's not I guess dark. I mean, it's black, but it's not like a dark energy.
Is it like a cleansing
it's
fire?
It's a cleansing energy.
Pure.
Cleansing, like, seriously, the most pure shit.
Yeah, it's good, not bad.
It's es good.
It's good.
It's good.
Like that.
Es bueno fuego. the
I'm so tired.
But yeah, start this flame at the bottom of your feet, work it up your way, up your body, and take it slow. It's not a rush. You breathe, you let the fire go. the way that I like to do it is you breathe in the breath of life, and then when you breathe out, you're stoking the flame
Mm-hmm.
and you're bringing it up, and I guess letting it suck up into the portal above your head. I guess is the way that I was picturing it. That was probably wrong. I don't know. It felt right, so it's probably right. Um, but you can do this once you immerse yourself in this black flame. You can picture the portals like kind of closing. No, and the where you are standing, you can spread that fire, and you can picture it in your mind's eye. This black fire spreading across your home, up the walls, the people that you love, and just picturing this black flame just burning up all this negative energy and purifying everything. And you can stretch that onto your property. You can picture it in your mind's eye of anywhere, India. You can be like, burn up the negativity.
I know somebody again who did the witchy stuff. She liked to work with fire because it had symbolism,
Yes.
kind of like the the turkey vulture and the hawk feather. It's like eating it, and then the smoke is letting it go,
Mm-hmm.
sending it into the ether, and then I don't know if there's anything else with it, but yeah.
Yeah. And I mean, fire is probably the purest form that we have to the transference of energy. Anything that you put into a fire that's solid is going to burn and evaporate. I mean, seriously, like not just evaporate, like even the moisture in the material is going to evaporate first, drying out
Mm-hmm.
the, I don't know, stick, log, whatever,
Yeah.
and then the rest of it's going to burn down and all those ashes go down. But you can't destroy mass.
Mm-hmm.
So when that mass goes bye bye, where's it go? I mean, I guess you can destroy mass, but mass is made out of energy, and you can't destroy energy. So where does
Yeah.
all that energy go? It goes out to the ether.
Yeah. With the smoke.
Mm-hmm.
And even like fire can bring life.
Yes, like blueberries.
Mm-hmm.
Blueberries, they only grow in places that have been burned because they need
Yeah.
that ash. They need that. So if you are a vegan, I just want you to research blueberries and research how avocados grow and how much fucking water they take to grow. Like blueberries, perfect. Like people are like, oh, you can't kill a fucking cow to eat a steak. Like, yeah, you ever seen what blueberries do? You have to burn fuckers down to
to get what
to
to
fucking
get
grow
it.
them.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, this ritual start out small. I had my friend to help guide me and help talk me through it,
Yeah.
and I felt safe. Take this one slow, step by step, even if you have to start with your tiptoes, the tippy toes.
Even also feel do what you feel is right for you and
Yeah,
your home and your family.
and there's nothing wrong with starting something, closing out the session, and then trying a little bit more. So start at your toe tips, work your way up. If you feel uncomfortable, you can stop it, close the session, and then go into another one later if you
Mm-hmm.
feel up to it. Um, the other ritual, because I know you're tired,
Mm-hmm.
I'm tired, but you're tired. Um, but the ritual that we already have talked about, which is kind of why I want to talk about it last, because
It's already been talked about.
mm, we did a cleansing ritual, not just on you, but we did this for your parents specifically,
Mm-hmm.
because your dad's in some not so good health and stuff, and we wanted
Yeah.
to try to help. And you know me, I'm a skeptic, so I was like, fuck it, we'll just try it, see what happens.
Yeah.
Um, so I got that glass Pyrex bowl that can go in the oven,
Mm-hmm. We had a candle.
and I put a little tea candle in it, the little like 25-cent candle. Put that one in the bowl.
Yeah. There was another candle on the table.
Yeah, we had a green candle on the table,
Mm-hmm.
but in this bowl, I put salt for, I guess, is clarity the right word?
I think so.
Purity, like as a
Purity?
symbol for like purity.
Yeah, because it's pure salt. Yes. Uh,
And then we lit the tea candle, and then
we
um
put it in there.
I think we lit the candle first.
Yeah, and then we sprinkled the stuff in,
Yeah, and then we sprinkled the salt in.
and we were trying to burn something else, wasn't it? Wasn't there like herbs and stuff?
Yeah, so I think we lit the tea candle. We sprinkled in the salt as a symbol,
Yeah.
and then we took some white sage powder and sprinkled that over as another symbol of cleansing.
Yeah.
And then I think we did something else in there, but I can't remember.
I can't remember either.
But essentially, so I had a bath towel folded underneath this
Underneath it,
bowl,
yeah.
and I had the sink running just in case I had to throw it. And yeah, this glass bowl ended up catching on fire. And
It's crazy
the
because the flame looked like it was floating,
yeah, the flame turned
and it
invisible.
was like white.
Yeah, the flame turned like invisible and white, which means, hey, this is hot as shit.
Yeah.
And it actually was like burning my hands under I like a bath towel, and it was folded up enough to hold a little bowl.
Mhm.
And like it was like 8 layers.
Yeah.
But this bowl ended up catching on fire, and I had to toss it into the sink because I'm like, hot. Oh, it shattered in my fucking hands too.
Yeah.
And the glass caught on fire. The bowl exploded in my hands, and I had to throw
Mhm.
it into the sink to put out the fire. And then, we're cleaning this up, and we go back over to the green candle that's on the table,
Mhm.
and the melted wax was red, like blood red.
It was so dark of a red.
And this candle, like we still have it. Um,
Mhm.
if our peaks on our Facebook group want to see the candle, I'll put a picture of the candle. But
Yeah.
it's not like a dark green. Like it doesn't get that dark
It's like a
color.
mint green, I'd say,
Yeah,
or maybe like tree leaf green.
yeah, like a natural green.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, if the peeps on Facebook want to see the candle, I'll post a picture of the candle. But yeah, it's a green. It's not dark. It's
Mhm.
darkish, medium dark.
It's like grass green.
It's grass green, dark green.
I don't know.
But
Probably.
yeah, the melted portion of this candle was blood red.
Oof.
And oh, we also did some protective bind runes too.
Oh, we did.
That's what that was. That's what we're forgetting. Because we did I think we did the Yera
Mhm.
rune as so Yera translates to year, and you can use that rune as like as a symbol of like, a new year, new connection, like New Year's
Resolution.
New Year's resolutions.
Mhm.
um you can picture it in that way, like it's a new year, it's almost like a rebirth. I did the So you did the Yera. I believe I did a bind rune with Birkenau, which is the birch goddess, or could be seen as like rebirth kind of thing.
Yeah.
So I think I did a bind rune with that and Urus, which is strength, vitality, and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So you were the same thing. Teamwork comes in.
Yeah.
You were the bring in the new, and
Mhm.
I was the rebirth with strength and vitality.
Yeah.
And we just wrote these little wrote the runes, bind runes out on just little strips of paper. And after we put in these herbs and stuff, we put those pieces of paper in to burn them and send them out. I send the intentions out to the universe or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
And the bowl caught on fire, explode, throw in sink, candle turned red, Jesus appeared, and we're like, what the fuck?
Jesus did not appear.
Tis joke.
No.
Tism joke. um but yeah, those are our experiences that we have had, some of them, and hope you guys can learn from them and personalize your rituals. I feel like the ones that are the rituals that are personalized are more strong. They're more tied to you, and your intentions are stronger because if you have a ritual that's tied to you and intentions from you, it's more strong to your situation. And hold on to that. Do what feels right.
Yeah,
Uh,
and also don't forget boundaries.
yeah, set your boundaries and make
Yeah.
sure you close the fucking session when you're done.
Yes.
Like, you ever seen those horror movies where they're playing with the Ouija board and they forget to say goodbye?
Yeah.
And then they're just like, and then people die
And
and
they're
all.
like, "Oh no, why is this happening?"
And then all they had to do was just say bye. But,
Yeah.
people had to die and stuff. So make sure you begin good, you end good. And there's nothing wrong with doing like writing out like a script. If you want to be very careful on what you say and make sure that all your bases are covered, you can write out a script. That's totally fine. Nothing wrong
Yeah.
with that. You can find other people's experiences, other people's rituals, and do those, but make sure that you personalize it, change it. Don't copy 100%.
Yeah, because it's personal to them.
Yeah, like, pretend like you're writing a book and you don't want to get copyright shit thrown at you. Like, personalize it so it's more tied into you as a person,
Yeah.
especially if you have a family like we do with kids.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, I hope you guys got some information out of there. And like we always say, this is, our experiences. This is our view of stuff.
Ooh.
And make sure you research and do your own. Make sure research done your own. I'm tired. What?
Do research and make sure that you know all the stuff. Um, do you remember that one ritual we did? Um, we got like sticks and like pine needles or something like that, and we wove it around something. We lit it on fire. What was that for?
I don't remember that.
It was at the park where we get the water. We were sitting at the table.
Oh, that was when we got a little date day. We got a
Oh,
babysitter.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
But what was it for? I can't remember.
I can't remember either. That was at the beginning of our relationship.
No, that was not very long ago.
No, that was over a year ago.
Was it that long ago?
Yeah, it was.
Literally feels like we did it yesterday.
No, because that was the first ritual that I had you do with me. That was like the one where I was like, let me show you how to do rituals and offerings and stuff.
But that one was also after we did the bloat with our friend.
No, that was way before.
No.
It was.
Are you sure?
I'm fucking positive.
Okay.
That was the first one we ever did together.
Wow. Why does it feel like it's so much sooner than that?
This year has just flown by.
Yeah.
It's already Christmas. Oh, and I don't know if we're gonna do a Yule episode because there's just so much information that people can have
There's
access
also
to.
a lot of other podcasts doing it, aren't they?
Yeah, podcasts, YouTubers. If you guys want us to try to cover Yule, I'm not huge into,
I mean, if you're into that, like the Southern Heathen podcast, they
it
went
was
over
it was more of a rant.
Yeah, I guess.
It wasn't like,
But they went into it. They talked about like the 12 days and stuff, and
yeah, that's where you get
what
the
they did in it,
12 days of Christmas.
what each day symbolized and stuff.
Well, they didn't cover each day.
Yeah,
So,
they went through each day.
oh, did they?
Yeah.
Because I know that they kind of went into it, but yeah, go check out Southern Heathens podcast, their latest episode as of recording this episode. Yeah, if you pop over there, leave a comment over there and let them know that we sent you over there. But there's plenty of information out there. I don't know if we're gonna do it. I'm not the biggest guy into Yule. I still have a lot of reading to do. I've done plenty of fucking reading, but Yule just for some reason doesn't stick in my head very well. Um, but if you guys want my take on it, leave a comment below and yeah, don't forget to give us a follow before you guys click off. Give us a follow, give us a rating. That'll help with the algorithm. Don't forget to share us with your friends, your family, other heathens, people you hate, people who hate you. You can share us with your local Santa impersonator. And yeah, do all the stuff and do the things. And we appreciate you guys sticking around, especially the OG fans and
Yeah,
people in our Facebook group. Oh yeah, go check out our Facebook group.
it's been awesome.
I might have to start a Discord because I feel like that's where just everybody's going is Discord.
Uh,
It's
I
kind of
don't
like the
I don't
medium
hear
meeting
people
place.
talk about Discord lately, but
Yeah,
yeah,
all my podcasts,
we can
everything's about Discord.
we can do it.
Discord, 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 Discord.
You'd
And
have to
then
carry that though.
yeah, just more stuff to the plate.
Yeah, I know. I feel bad.
Um oh yeah, and if things go good on this video thing, they do have a live feature where people can come in and ask questions and like be part of the conversation. Um if you want to be into that, let us know down in the comments. It is one of those things because we were testing it out tonight. Um as far as we know, there we can't block people. We can mute people, we can remove people, but they can re-click the link to join.
If we kick
So
him, yeah.
it'll be very, very hard to keep dickheads out of there. So if you're into that, let us know. We might have to do a little paywall or something, and maybe we'll wait until we get some more fans. Maybe now we'll just do it for free because we got some cool peeps right now.
Yeah.
But if we get a little bit too many, we might have to have people start to pay so we don't get a bunch of fucking trolls in there trying to
Yeah,
say the
make
N
sure
word
that
and shit.
they're doing what they want, or I don't know what I'm saying.
Yep, you're talking very quiet away from your mic. But with that, hope you guys had a kick ass weekend. I hope your guys this week treats you fucking great. And I hope the gods notice you. I hope your ancestors notice you. And I hope, I hope the land spirits in your area are helping watch out for you guys. But with that,
Yeah, me too.
we're going to go to bed.
Yes.
So much love. Skull, y'all.
Skull, y'all.
Matism.